This community park is named in honor of Canron Incorporated, 1904 to 1988, in appreciation for their donation towards the development of this park and their value placed in the history of St. Thomas. Sorry about that, my nose. Grow old along with me, the best is yet to be. Sundial. Originally located on a 7-acre site south of Talbot Street, stood the Canadian Iron and Foundry Company Limited's plant, or corporation, sorry. One of the oldest industries in St. Thomas. The beginnings of Canron can be traced to the spring of 1874, when B.F. Russell and Company opened a railway car wheel foundry on the north side of Wellington. That's the street I live on, Wellington Street, across from the 3rd Avenue. This company was taken over in 1884 by the St. Thomas Car Wheel Company, which experienced financial difficulty and was purchased by Canada Iron and Foundry Company, or Corporation Limited, in 1903, Canron's predecessor. Canron Foundry originally produced cast iron wheels for the railroad industry and streetcars. Yes, there were streetcars even in St. Thomas, by the way. They used to actually be on Wellington Street. I don't know if they were on any other street. I don't remember. Just look it up, I guess. During the war years, Canron produced castings for the Canadian War effort castings, sorry, I don't know words anymore. When the railroad industry switched to steel wheels after the Second World War, declining demand for cast iron wheels forced a shift to railroad brake shoe production by the mid-1950s. By 1986, cast iron brake shoe production declined and the company converted to cast iron water pipe fittings and municipal castings, sewer gratings, and manhole covers. On December 31st, 1988, Canron Inc. closed its doors, marking an end to the forerunner of the industrial era in St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada. Due to changing technology and a declining industry, it was impossible to continue operations. Canron played a valuable role in the city's history. They employed generations of residents and were responsible for a wave of immigration of many Eastern European families to the city. Much of the housing to the north of Talbot Street and growth to the east of St. Thomas is a result of the Canron Foundry. This monument is a reminder for all future generations of the impact Canron Incorporated had on the community of St. Thomas. So it's a little parquet. It's always been here, like this thing, but this was here when I lived here in the 2005 to 2008. So not sure when it was actually placed here, but this park is like a brief respite. I mean, the Talbot Street is freaking 4 lanes of traffic. It smells and is worse than when I lived in Toronto, definitely in the beaches. I know there's areas of Toronto much busier, but this is like horrible. But I'll get used to it again. This though park is beautiful. I just saw it share. So don't even.
Oh, yeah.
You know your mom?
Yeah. She's very shy, isn't she?
She's starting to go through a little phase.
But maybe
She has a big time. Weather outside. Crap. Weather. Where the sidewalk ends. Winters, they were cold and a vast and desolate land. There were no Starbucks anywhere. We walked blocks, sometimes one or two, to get to our Tim Hortons. Below the toes. Fierce gale of cold wind blowing everywhere. Snot in my hair. Moon full tomorrow. Been here one moon cycle. One moon. Full moon. It's technically tomorrow, but the day before and after it's full as well. Look at that. If you're wondering why I keep getting the same view, it's because I never go outside. Very rarely do I go outside. Look at that moon. See the moon from the window, but I'm outside.